Good morning, people of LOTRO. I am your host, West, and I'm going to be deferring the reins, as you might say, to my other character. One of my other characters, one of my many other characters. Um, and her name is Szam. And I like Szam. She's a metalsmith. She makes wonderful shields and tools for everybody, that kind of thing. She's really good at it, and yeah, she's very white-haired, as you can see. This is her Yule outfit. Uh, one of many she has. She normally doesn't have the nose. Um, but her typical outfit is very blue. She is an Evenden blue girl. Evenden blue. So anyway, we're at the festival, and we are going to do a lap at the festival, just for the fact of we haven't done it on stream, except for once last year. So we're going to do it again. And then we're going to be heading off to Szam's kinship house, which is my Christmas house. So there's a plan, at least to the Christmas house. Alright, so let's go through the festival. She has a quest, but it's for, like, way out in the middle of the boonies, and you gotta kill a bunch of stuff. And it's like, no. She's got that one. We need the In the Spirit of Yule. And I've found, since I've done this before, several million times, I can actually accept the quest from these guys, come to talk to her, and get through the first set of quests, the first continue quest button, and then it will be here for her. Or I can go to the next one. You can see it says continue quest, and it'll show it won't be that. But if I leave it at this point, these guys don't have the quest anymore, and it doesn't bug me. But I've done it 1.5 million times, and I only do supporting the poor. And I have got so many. This is my main account, and my main server, and I have so many. You figure I have 20 some alts just on this server, and all of them doing supporting the poor. I have so many different of the same cosmetics. So many sets of the same cosmetics. I just hate it. I'm not going to read these. But I do take the Abominable Snow Beast. I do not take moving them off because it makes them move. And it takes a long time for them to respawn. And I hate it. 1K I grab if she's available, which she is not. So I gotta get my 10 in today. This is daily utterage.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Yes, I would like to donate some coins.
Might I take a moment of your time?
That does not run them off.
Might I take a moment of your time?
And the them we're talking about is all of these. See, there she goes again. Well, now we gotta wait for her to respawn. And it's like, really? They are making them respawn a lot quicker than they used to. Which is great, but it's still
What can I do for you?
So, yeah. I only do the other one if I absolutely have to. Grab this guy while we're standing here. Grab her.
Stay and have some tea.
And Szam has done the festival enough that, as you can see, she has the winter theme. And the reason this winter portrait thing may look different is because she does have the dwarf oh, what is it called? Erebor theme. No, it's not Erebor. Is it under? I think it's under this one. So anyway, while we're on that subject, JRR has under the plugins, LOTRO plugins, one of the things you can get is themes, current user skins, in other words. And there is a lot of different kinds just in JRR's pack. So I highly recommend their pack. And you can get all different kinds. This theme that I'm using is Durin's Folk. So it's the Dwarf theme. And she just always loved it, mostly because it's blue. But I found out later she's actually and as you can see, it kind of colors everything a little bit. But she is from Dale. So my justification for this is that she likes actual Erebor, and she's used to being around dwarves. And when I first got her, being a metalsmith, the Metalsmith's Guild is in Thorns Hall. So, she was in Thorns Hall quite a bit, and got to the point where she was in there. The throwing of rotten fruit is strictly prohibited. Yes, sure it is. She did get the Yule Fest theme from one of our alts on this account, who just picked it up this morning, so she's going to install that in the house. We did get the Tome of the Brown Bear, but we're going to use it on a Lore Master, and Poinsettia Wreath Huron. I have not figured out who I'm going to send that to yet. I think Zordon. She loves red. And a little red bush following her around just sounds like her for some reason. So, yeah. But let's see if she's actually done anything. I don't know. Okay, she's got too many. Okay, we're gonna have to search. There's this lovely search button. What's the titles? Laughing Stock. She's gotten actually. Oh, what do they call it? Not theatrical. What is it? Thespian. Yes, she is a thespian. But her favorite title actually does come from, this particular, and why can't I click on things? Clicky, thank you. Okay, so her title is Gatherer of a Cool Company. Okay, and that is the title you get. You have made an effort to surround yourself with the coolest of friends. This is the title you get if you get all of the snowman built of the different kinds. So she is a gatherer of cool company. I believe she's also completed the deeds for fruit hacking, so I'm not going to deal with that. So many deeds. We have not won enough snowball fights. But, alas. 10 years of travels. Oh. That's where I got it from. Okay. I was wondering, I completed this deed on somebody else, and I was wondering how I got started having Belagar Blue dyes. Because one of my characters loves Belagar Blue. And it's very expensive. If you want any, you're going to have to festival it yourself. Alright, these guys are going to make a performance. We're not going to watch the performance because we can watch it at any time. Alright, we'll come back hopefully toward the end. Alright, so now that we're here, now we get to steal from some people. So hardy here. Steal from the rich to give to the poor, sort of. Now, I do have a friend who actually starts the fireworks, then leaves, and doesn't pick these up and just comes back later and does them all at once so they don't have to wait. And it's like, oh, well, I guess that's one way of doing it.
Would you do something for me?
Okay.
Would you do something for me?
Basil.
I do not ask much of you. Will you let me speak my piece?
No, I will not. Okay, we got the oh, yes. Actually, I've been starting going around this way, so I get this table cleaning up. And I don't normally do that. And there's a way, if you get right in here, you can get the majority of them. Oops. Doesn't help if you click the same one, though. But you can never quite reach that grimy dish. You can either get the grimy dish or you can get the garbage. You cannot get both. It's very irritating. But yeah, I've started doing it this way a little bit different. Because I want to get this all cleaned up as much as possible. Grimy. And I like to stand in places where I can hit 2 or 3 at once. Just let it run, but it doesn't always work. Because one will be behind you or in front of you. But right there is the sweet spot for these guys at this table. Okay, we do not want to run that way yet. We'll come back there.
What can I do for you?
Yes, you get one. Everybody gets a coin. You know, in honesty, most places, like if there is a place to beg, there would normally be more than one person standing around. It's just, I think it's a very, Americanized way of begging. I think it's very Americanized way of doing that because it doesn't seem quite right. All right, so let's go out and pick up the snowball. Not the snowball, but the snowman quest, which you cannot click on the dude.
Hello, friend. Could you help
Until
me
you're
with something?
right up on top of them, because all these other ones are too close. Also, the broken snowman is the easiest, because there's only 2 ingredients, one of which is sticks, and the other one is coal. So, that's why I said we don't go straight there and go into the oven yet, because we hadn't picked up Mr. Snowman quest. That's a good point. Somebody's asking if there's a reason captains use haliberts. Haliberts. And I have no idea. That's not a thing I'm used to dealing with. Now Szam is a captain, obviously. She can also summon her primary guy when it is this cold. Is her Losaloth brother Johnny, and I also have a brother named Johnny, so I thought that name was pretty cool. There is actually a guy in an NPC in Forochel, maybe Forahel. I don't know what is. Anyway, whatever it's pronounced, there is an actual NPC there called Johnny, and you help get some bears for him, I believe. Or is it the guy on the... I can't remember. It's either the guy on the island with all of the saber-toothed tigers, or it's the guy who has the bears out there. But I think that's Milo. I don't think that's whatchamacallit, Johnny. But anyway, there is an NPC up there. So that's who that's named after. And I like the archer for the captains, because they can just stand back and stay out of the way, where the captain's kind of being the tank. Oh, I've gotten enough. Okay. Come, Johnny. Oops, and I've got him on aggressive. I want him on guarding. Is the stream doing okay? My stream quit. It's not saying it's dropping frames, and it's looking fine on the recording end. It's just the viewing end that's completely froze. I'm gonna refresh that page and see if it's just that. It might have been mine. Yeah, I'm back to moving again, so... Oh well, technical difficulties. At least I think it wasn't stream-wise, because it looks fine on the recording side. I don't normally whenever I come across, I usually come straight, because there is a bush right here. So I hit the bush on that side, over there, by that tree, then aim for this one on this side, and then follow the ridge along for the rest. And there's quite a few others around the house and everything, so if I was very low level, I might consider going left at that first tree and following the ridge on that side, and then coming over here and up this side. But that's when I'm past level 15 to 20, then I definitely come this way. And you can do all three in one. In fact, somebody else could run up until they start moving. Now, you can keep cheering at them. A whole bunch of people can be cheering at them, and they still will accept. They'll still be counted. So that's good to do. Especially since there's only 3 snow beasts total. Johnny, we don't need you anymore, so go have fun at the festival. And yes, she is kin with the Forochel people. I think she's got the horse, I'm not positive. Okay, how much do I have? Oh my goodness, so many things. I got some taxidermy to do at some point in life. I wonder... Ooh, a tundra bear. I should get some of those. See if I can use them. That means a trip to Bree. That'll be fine. We can make a detour to Bree. Yule Festival, 52 coins. Good. I do want to... No, I don't want to do that. I do not want to do that. I want to finish the quests. No, she wouldn't have anything yet.
You leave me to my misery.
Alright.
This is
And just like that, you can... If you can beat them there, and... If you've got a quest that has the people walking, you can actually wait until the split sync of where the person that is near you gets them up. When they stand up, then you can hit the accept quest and it will still count for you. And they'll start walking in one direction, and then if you've got the giving them back their jobs quest, then they'll start running the opposite direction. It's like, okay. Run one way. No, run the other one. You must leave. But you got your job back. Yeah, it's crazy. Anywho.
What do you need? How can I be of service?
Oh, and I forgot
What
the
do you need?
the theater. I forgot the theater. The theater. Whatever happened to the theaters? Since everybody's standing out here, I'm guessing they're done. Yep. Oh well. Whoops. Banner in the way. Okay. We'll come back to you. Alright, so normally we come straight down here. If you've got any extras, you can hit this table as well. If you haven't done it before. But then you come right down here, and the reason you do all of these at once is because this keg, it will make all the watchers to where if you run into them at this point, it will cancel that quest. So you just have to kind of do everything at once. So yes, I get to cook some bread and then pick up a keg. Oh, and I also picked up the coal as well. Okay, you see the eye is getting very close to that corner. So that's the watcher you gotta watch for. Not that one, that one. And when they turn and get past this point, then they won't see you, so don't worry about it. And then I just flip over here and down. Now, there's 2 ways here. You can go back outside, which we're going to do, or you can go around and do the other guys and then come back out. It's up to you. Of course, all of these things, you know, how you do them is up to you. You have to find your own way of doing things. My mom's a bit like that, only she does it completely backwards from me.
How can I be of service?
She doesn't play LOTRO, but like in everything else, she's completely backwards. Alright, so we got another one done. And then we've got our 4 quests there. And I think theater's going to be the only thing that we have left. Or we can get the,
Greetings, friend.
the eating quest, if they're doing
How can
that.
I be of service?
But I don't like doing the eating quest.
Why are you bothering me?
Unless
Why are you bothering
not very
me?
many people are there. Alright, let's go back up. There's 2 people standing here. Let's go stand in the theater for a bit. See if it works. Because I gotta have one more quest. Which means either the snow area, which hardly anybody is out there. The theater, which you may or may not get enough people to fill the theater, because it does require 3 people to start the crazy thing. And we've got 2 in currently, so... Oh, it's delayed by 5 minutes. Oh my goodness, I hate it. And we can't transfer unless we get another person people to help us transfer between layers. Okay, we're gonna take this quest, though I don't know
Hello, friend. Could you help me
if
with
it's gonna
something?
work, because we have a lot of people here.
Greetings, friend.
I did want to see if there was any other... I've gotten all these decorations, and we'll see what they look like at the house. Oh, I did get that, didn't I? What's the headpiece on that thing look like? I can't remember. I apparently got the comparison? The blankie. Okay, oops. Well, it's not bad, but it's not perfectly her blue. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking worsty cosmetic. Because, I mean, she has... She currently has this thing, which worked out really nice. And we have, as an alternative, this one. Oh yeah, that's the nice one. I like this one. It's a little darker, but this was, I believe, the year before's halter. Which you can see is quite similar, but it's a little bit, you know, more like a metalsmith would do, rather than something a tailor would do. So she's fine. She's fine. This also used to be a thing from years ago, but okay, they're still eating, so that's going to be a while. Let's see how the theater's coming. And yes, you can walk away from the, it says wait at the table, but that quest can be, you can move around the city with it. There's only 3 people here. I hate leaving if there's 3 people because, and neither one of them are AFK. So we'll wait a minute and see, and I take that back. One of them went AFK. Usually the theater, sometimes it will, but usually if someone's marked AFK, it won't actually take them. And it didn't, somebody else came in. So, alright, so we are the extra in the theater. The extra, if you've never been backstage, which, you know, whatever, the stage manager will give you some ideas on how to do stuff. Basically, it just, you know, do an emote. This poor guy over here who is bawling his eyes out, basically.
Oh, good day.
Who, me? I'm just a humble extra. Though I do say I've done my fair share of important roles. Hobbit farmer, Hobbit guard, Hobbit worker, Hobbit party goer. You get the idea. And so I am also the person who's replacing him.
Good day.
I'm sorry about my appearance. I've been a wreck ever since I read the latest reviews. Stador and Waldo hate me. I don't know why. And Stador and Waldo are based on the Muppet guys who sit in the top of the theater and complain about everything. Do you have any advice?
Oh, good day.
You want advice from me? Well, then perhaps I can give a greenhorn a bit of instruction on how to make it. Always stand up straight. If you're holding a spear, make sure the pointy end ain't aimed at the other actors. Wash your costume once a week, and even if you don't think it needs it. Try to be serious, but not too serious. You're supposed to be the funny one, if you catch my meaning. I see. And then there's some stagehands back in here. And this poor girl is trying to fix a dwarf mirror. These dwarf mirrors are always breaking. And each one of them, once you click on them, will say a little something. So, but Ronald Dwale is the actual writer of the play. And he's trying to write his next play. But it's kind of interesting. Alright, so the extra lady, this little hobbit lass, is the person we start off with. And she starts over here on this side. Unfortunately, this is also where the villain will sit. So sometimes somebody will be over here. So you have to be very careful, not encroaching on somebody else's territory. So I try to jump out here as quickly as possible, which confuses the unbeknownst villain. I've heard he will spare no expense. Oh, I quite agree. It shall be a marvelous time. So we're going to walk around behind. Because she actually comes over to this side of the stage. But our... I have no rotten fruit to throw. It appears, though, that the other guy may be alive. Yes, he's coming out. That is an interesting hair thing. Huh. Anyway, once I choose a hair for my guys, I don't usually play around with it. And I have no frost buff things to... That's the petals to throw. Food and drink were in plenty. Eat. Drink. I don't know if they're going... It used to be any, I don't know if this is going to work. How are you enjoying the party? Apparently, I can't toast the audience. and the reason for it is because it's a special emote that you have to get from something. And, they still don't allow that emote. Even though it's perfect for the situation, it just, you can't possibly do that. Alright, our miss doesn't want to do anything, is going to sit over there, and let's just see if we have a Hobbit Dance. Dance. Hobbit. There we go. He's facing a tree. Well, that's interesting. Different take on it. And it's always good whenever you're playing the extra, you're in the in-between, okay? So, the following... what happens is Bilbo will say something, you then have to say something, then Bilbo says something, okay? Well, that's very quick, and if you all did very nice emotes very quickly, there's not enough time for the flowers to regenerate, so you may not get anything, or he may not after you, if he does good. So what I do is, if they do good, dance, Hobbit. So if they do good, what I do is I then do bad, and then people can use their rotten fruit instead of the flower things, so they don't have to worry about cooldown. And it works out pretty nice. And that is the disappearance of Bilbo Baggins. And you can actually turn and be looking at the audience, but yeah. And then it reboots you out here. Alright, we have officially attended a theatrical event, so moving. And it's always good when you first come out to just swing right. And when you do, you can do the thing pretty easily. Alright, so now we gotta talk to Mara Sandy Downs. We also have the biggest stomach quest, which we could do if we wanted to. But I think we're going to leave it be. There we go. Because we got our 10 done. Well, that would give us more coins. At least going this late, you're not competing with anybody else. You're mainly just competing with time and yourself.
Hello there.
Can't believe it waited. Mystery drink. And you have about a 50-50 chance on these mystery drinks. Either you won't be able to walk like I just did, or you'll get a boost and it will clear out all the stuff you've ate, which is very much worth it, especially when you get down to the wire and you have to eat pie. Okay. Berries. Oh, goodness. 2 pies. Already. We haven't even gotten that far. Okay.
Greetings, friend.
Come on. Up the hill, up the hill, up the hill, up the hill, up the hill. Alright. Mushrooms. Berries. Shoot. This one you don't have to rush as much because all of this stuff is basically right here. I got bad luck on the mystery drink, but at least it's quick to drink. Okay, we're gonna hit the mushrooms and then very slowly. We got 25 seconds. And the drink thing only lasts 30, so.
How can I be of service?
Because now we can't walk because we're full. We're very full. Okay, there's a plate of eggs down here. I'll try to get whatever's down here first. Eggs, mushrooms. Gonna make me eat bread, isn't it? Come on. Oh, goodness. Here, eat a pie. I don't think it's gonna work. There's berries at the other end of the table. We have 18 seconds. I don't see it happening. Okay. Then we have to get back to her. Come on, Clicky.
Greetings, friend.
Finish. Oh, goodness. And all of your skills doesn't do a thing for you. Oh my goodness. Only mushrooms. We're gonna die. Because we're gonna have to eat a lot of pie. And it takes forever. And every time you eat pie, it gets slower and slower. And then they reboot the whole thing. Awesome. Great. Awesome. There's mushrooms and eggs. Mushrooms. Eggs. Come on. Okay, there's mushrooms and eggs at the other end of the table. I don't see it happening. 14 seconds. Nope. Eggs. Three, two, one. No. Nope. Couldn't get him. Ah! Now I'm all laggy. Awesome. Well, we did get some extra coins. No matter how far you get, you will get some coins, so. It's worth doing, but it is just kind of a pain. Alright. Now, there is a
How can I be of service?
barter item I want over over here. Okay, so we got the red, we've got the white, we've got all those. These two. We've already got that. We've got that. I'm just double checking on various wintry things. Okay. Alright, I want this. I want this. I think I've got them up already, but I just want more. I want more! I don't think they've changed these to be inside now. No, and we don't need mistletoe. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna get one more of these, just for... and was there anything... Okay, so... I know I have all those. Let's see what you've got. What have you got?
Greetings, friend.
No, I think that's gonna be fine. That's fine for now. Okay. Alright, so let's get to Bree and get a few things,
How can I be of service?
a few things saved up. Because we've got a few, trophies that she's killed over the time. And, we need to, see if they'll work with a festive house. It's lagging a bit today. Of course, you know, it's the holidays and most people are out of school and out from doing things, so we do have a little bit of that going on. Anyway, if you've never been here, this is the taxidermist of Bree, and I went and closed the door because of lag. Can we open the door? Can we go in? Thank you. Let me do this real quick. There, maybe that'll help. Ah, okay. Fishing. I don't have fishing. Bill Whitehorn has got collecting stuff like from raids and that kind of stuff, which I don't ever have anything to get.
Hello, friend. Can I help you with something?
Oh, we got a warg. Right. Oh my. I had forgotten about that. I remember that we got it and I forgot about it. Wow. This is only the second warg I've ever gotten the whole time. In 10 years I've been playing. I got a warg as my first trophy in the main house, and I had forgotten that that Szam had actually gotten one. But she also has a tundra bear, which is cool. And Sabertooth. We have 2 of those. Winter worms I don't like as much, so I'll only get 1. Wolverine I have not gotten. I have not gotten a winter tusk, but then again, I don't usually kill them a lot. Frost Antler, I've only gotten 1 on a different character. White Wolf. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've gotten one. Brown Black Bear now, I've only gotten 1. Brown Bear, I don't think I've gotten any. And Barkist, I've gotten 1. Alright, so we've got some more stuff. Not that we need more stuff, but we got some more stuff. So we're going to head to the Christmas house now. which is the... There we go. In the perfect place for a Christmas house. A Christmas kin house. Thorin's Halls. Isn't that pretty? See up? See, there's a sky up there somewhere. But it's so snowy here. Here, I quit moving around so much. Yeah, let's do it that way. There we go. See, there's just a crack in the hole here. And where there is a crack, unfortunately, it's snowing like crazy. So this one kinship house, this one and the next one, I believe. Which I'm not sure if that's a kinship house or not. Anyway, this house and the next house are riddled with snow because of that. Hey, JP, how you doing? Everything is going. Could be better, but you know, can't really complain. Hope you are staying safe as well. This is our Christmas house in wherever we are. 5 Roaring Road, home of the Northern Tribe. So let's light the beacons while we're out here. Always good to have a fire where it's nice and cold. Well, brand new, huh? Yeah, it's kind of... Yeah, the map is kind of hard to read if you're, you know, not used to it. It can be very... They've gotten better with the maps. It used to be, when I first started, like, unless you actually walked this entire map, you would not see a thing. Like, if you just ported in or you walked into this map, the rest of it was hidden. So, yeah, when you're dealing with hidden maps, I ran through the Shire like twice trying to find a horse, because it said to get to Bree to find horses. And I was like, okay, I gotta get to Bree. How do I get there? And I passed Mickle Delving twice trying to get to Bree. So, yeah. Yeah. Some of the newer areas they did upgrade. Well, they have actually updated the map since previous times. Like, this was not the original map. So they have updated it a little bit, but there are, like, this one's completely updated. This is new. This is not what it used to look like. And some of the places, like these places, have different maps. So once you get into the higher level areas, they do have maps. But a trick with horses is if you get... let's see, how did I do that? I basically kept... No, you don't need to buy a... Well, you have to buy a trait, okay? However, you can buy in-game, okay? What happens, and this character's got it already, so I can't really show it to you, but when you pull up the LOTRO store, okay, there's a little button up here, a search thing. Search. It's very hard to see. This thing right here, search. Search for riding. R-I-D-I-N-G. Okay? and you'll find it comes up with a riding trait. And there's also a, 1,000 LOTRO points or more steeds that come with this riding trait. There's speed boosts that come with the riding trait. You don't need that on your first character. You don't need it. Okay? First of all, it's very hard to get there. Second of all, unless you just want to spend money to have a fancy horse, you don't need it. Okay? But if you go through the riding trait itself is only 95 points. Okay? So if you get deeds, that's the key. So if you go into your deeds, which is this thing, the deed log, it might look a little bit different because I got a skin on. But let's see, Eriador would be the area you're looking at. So Breeland, Shire, Eredlwyn. Okay, those 3 areas, those first 3 tabs, they're all under level 20. And there's deeds for doing quests. There's deeds for killing things, certain things, not everything. Yeah, 70 points exactly. They used to have sales, and I don't know if they still do because I haven't paid mine. But they used to have sales where you could get the riding trait on sale for like 75 points. Yeah. Yeah, they like you to buy that quest. It's kind of crazy. But, yeah. But yes, if you keep doing, you'll have, like, some of most of the deeds will give you 5 points. And then some other deeds will give you about 10. I'm not sure. You can try it. I mean, it does have a code that you can put in, but I'm not sure if you can still unlock all the quests. I can't remember. But Breeland, Eredlwyn, and the Shire are all free. Okay, so you don't even have to worry about buying them. And the next place, if you're over level 20, is Lone Lands. Okay, they're also free. So all the deeds are free, all the things are free, everything. Once you get done with the Lone Lands, then I'd suggest not North Downs, because I made that mistake. Evenden, which is up here quite a ways, is level 30, and it has so many more deeds. It's ridiculous. So for the points, save up for Evenden. I think it probably went out in August. I'm not sure. Well, I hope it helps. I hope it helps. Because I literally ran through... I think I got so confused on my first character trying to find a horse. I literally ran through the Shire twice, and I got to Bree, and I was like, "Oh, great! I can get a horse now that I'm in Bree." And I went to the stables, and they're like, "Well, you need this much money to get a horse." And I was like, "Oh, great!" So then I had to go find but I had to go find money to get horse, and because the ones at the stables are 7. You can get a horse a lot cheaper going through festivals, but you can get a horse at the stables for like 700 or something like that, silver, and I had like 400. I was like, oh no, I have to get so much more money. And then I went and got the money, and I came back, and I was like, great, now I need this riding trait thing. It makes no sense. So it took me a long time to get a horse, and I was very, very happy when I finally got my horse, because I like the horses of LOTRO. There's so many and so many different varieties. But festival horses are basically the best ones you can get out here. Oh, we got the Gandularian army tent. And we also have this huge statue out here. Statue of Arnion. He doesn't want you going up the hill. Well, I hope it helps. Because, you know, LOTRO is so awesome, but, you know, it does take a bit of getting used to find certain things. I don't think I have anything for outside. Do I have anything for outside? Oh, I didn't open that. There we go. I have small yard. I have large yard. I don't think these go in the yard. No, 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 no. Small yard. Okay, let's actually put this one out here. No, that one's too small. That one's cute. That'll work. There we go. Alright. Alright. And let's see. Let's get this other banner. These Yule banners are okay, but they're not the greatest. We'll put the tree here. There we go. Do I want... I could put... Nah. Let's go inside first and see what's going on in there. Alright, so this is our kinship house that is Christmas themed. In fact, I will do that. There we go. Now you can see. Alright, so I have this table, the dwarf snow globe, and I put a couple things on it. Kind of make it different. And I got this paper last year, wallpaper. This is the new stuff. So the white poinsettia wreath, in case you were wondering what it looks like. This is the red poinsettia. Let's see, I don't have anything else new here. This is the decorated Yule tree. It has a little bird in there that sings up in the top. Teep, 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 teep. Yes, they have so many different decorations. It's crazy. And then in here, we have snowfall. It's probably horrible to see on stream, but I got a couple of the snow things from the Rohan housing and put them in the ceiling. So the ceiling is snow in here, and they sort of work. And these are large Gandularian bookshelves, which I thought was kind of Christmassy. I don't know why I think books for Christmas. This is the red poinsettia tree. That is this year. And this is a Hobbit snow globe table, which you can get from the Hobbit presents. And let's see, this will make you drunk, I found out. I got that from Dole Roth. This is the bigger tree. Oh, I'm not sure if anything is pronounced correctly. I have no idea. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, is it Tolkien or Tolkien? I don't know. Anyway, this is an eye-catching outdoor Yule tree, which I have put inside. And it is, I had to move it around quite a bit because it's too tall for the house. So it's kind of shrunk into the floor a bit to get it to fit. We have the Elven snow globe. So this is, and I like this one because it's got the little homely house. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter how you know, it's tomato or tomato. It doesn't really matter. As long as we're not calling anything off, it's good. And here we got the red gift boxes, which are always my favorite, but I've only gotten 2 so far. And then this is one of the trees, silver decorated outdoor Yule tree. This one doesn't have a bird singing. This one has the bird singing. So, let's see. Oh, and this is from the new area, which is a crafting item, and there's 2 of them stuck together. It's Bjorning's table. Beorn's table. So the bear people have this. You only play when 2 other friends are on, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I actually got into LOTRO because my cousin said he was into it. The Bjorning race is I think 1,000 points, just like Stout Axe, High Elf. Normally they're about 1,000 points, I believe. I've already bought it on this. Once you've bought something, the really bad part about the store is that once you've bought something, you can't show anybody else how much it is because it don't show in your store anymore. Oh yeah, sure, definitely. I try to stream every Sunday. Not all the time, but I try. And sometimes I do stuff during the week, so it's always good to follow just in case you not sure when I'm on or if I'm on. This wasn't very Christmassy, but it was the only thing I had for this slot, so I think I'm going to, if I can get the right button here, there we go. Mounts are not allowed here. I was not trying to mount anything. I was just trying to move. Alright, here we go. Alright, this is special furniture size, so what did I just get that was special furniture? Oh yes, here we go. Ah, yes. Alright, so, ooh, wow, that's tall. We're gonna have to go down a bit with you, honey. Down. How do we get down? Down? Yay! Alright, down. There. Oops, too far. Not. I think I kind of put the tree in the roof. Okay. Oh yeah, I've played RuneScape. It's been many, many years, but I used to play it a little bit before LOTRO. Alright, that has got that. It needs to go back up a little bit. There we go. That should work. Now, the other question is, do we want this in the middle of the floor? Whoops. RuneScape 3? Yeah, mine was classic RuneScape. That's how far back it was. Now, I could move the Gandularian table. You know, let's move it up toward the table a little bit. I think that'll work better. There we go. Whoops, not too far. There we go. Save. There we go. There. That's not bad. It kind of takes away from the top part, though. I think it needs to go back here. Yeah. Or, you know what would really work? Putting the 2 of the same kind up front. Yeah, that'll work better. Okay, give. Alright, let's go up here. you. Alright. You. Make you go down a little. Yeah, well, actually, no, this is not bought with LOTRO points. This is the festival that's going on right now. This is all festival coins. Now, not all of it. None of this is bought with LOTRO points. I'm too poor. Okay, let me move this one a little bit this way. See if that works. Oops, wrong way. Sometimes, depending on how you're looking at it, these controls are the wrong way. There we go. That'll work. Alright, see, now we got two of the same kind up front, and we can put the white one back here, but let's move the table out, because I don't like that table there. Let's move the furniture. Where is it? Tree? Where'd my tree go? Oh. Tree. Tree. There it is. I was like, I know I had a tree here. Okay, is it too tall? It's a little too tall. So let's go down. I'll explain in a second which ones are which. Let's see. Let's move. No. This way. There, move it back a little bit toward the chairs and everything. There. Voila. Alright, so the trees all came from the festival, so I bought them with festival points. These bookshelves, these couches, the Gandularian things I bought from Dol Amroth. Now, Dol Amroth is 100, level 100 area, and all the stuff there, you can do quests every day. They have daily quests that will give you the Dol Amroth coins that you just trade in for this stuff. It's a little, Dol Amroth is a little bit crazy with their system for getting these things. It's probably the most complex system, but they do have some pretty awesome stuff. That works pretty good. See, and then we have two of the same kind up here. Yay! But all the trees are from the current festival. The snow globes I got from the boxes. Like at the festival, there's a Hobbit, elf, dwarf, man? Do they call it man? Anyway, box gifts, and you don't know what you get until you open it. And they're 10 coins, festival coins a piece. And so I got the red gift boxes and the snow globes from that. The Bjorning's table, I did quest in the Bjorning's land area. And so they're level 120 minimum. And these, I bought the recipe to make the table from that area with the coins from quest from that area. And so now I have the recipe and I can make as many as I want of those tables. Let's think what else. Oh, these furnaces you can buy for coins in the Elvish homestead. I don't know where I got, to be honest, I have no idea where I got this wallpaper. I don't know if it was from one of the boxes or a Hobbit gift from last year. I know I got it last year. This was from a festival, Midsummer Festival, I believe. This is another one of those snow globes, a dwarf snow globe. And it's the table and the thing, but then the tree is festival. The maps, you can get at various festivals for festival coins. Yeah, it's mostly festival stuff. None of this is LOTRO points. None of this. In fact, this was a free gift from just attending. It was a quest at the Midsummer Festival. Now, this thing isn't available anymore, I don't think. I don't know where it came from. Maybe it's... I can't remember. I can't remember where it came from. But it's old. It's one of the first decorations I ever got. And then this room, we have some things from Dol Amroth, but that's actually from the housing area. I got that separate. And then we got the golden tree last year. Sleigh beds from the Gandularian place. This furnace is built into the house. So that came with the house. Picture, bed, and then let's see, upstairs I got the, oh, this is the Bountiful white poinsettia, which I found out after I did this, after I hung these things. I found out that's not the one I want. That's not the one I want. No, that's not the one I want. This one's, I guess, the one I want. You have to kind of push them out from the wall a little bit, or they look like they have buried themselves in the wall, which is crazy. But anyway, go back to that view. That is the Bountiful white poinsettia wreath, which also was festival. This is from the Dwarf homesteads you can buy. This one also needs to be fixed. And you can see it's kind of melted into the wall. And it needs to not be melted in. Whoops, that's not the one. This is the one. Whoops. That's the wrong way. Got to go the other way. There we go. Save. There we go. Now it looks more bountiful. That is the Bountiful red poinsettia. There we go. And then this is the upstairs, and I got the silver decorated Yule tree last year from the festival. Potted lilies from something else. I just finagled the two so it looked like it was on top of each other. I potted the tree in the middle of a bunch of lilies. This is actually, the bearskin is a quest you can get level 15, and it sends you to the taxidermist in Bree, and you get a free bearskin rug for doing it. So yeah, that's a quest item. So a lot of this stuff, like the furnace, you can get from the homesteads. Some of them's from quests, and some of them is from actual areas within the game and bartering for that. But none of this is actually, this is a rug actually that I got at Estelden in North Downs. A rep trader up there has the recipe, so my tailor, who can make rugs, made it. So there's a lot of different things. A lot of different ways to get housing stuff. You don't need to buy it from the store unless you absolutely 100% love it. Even the snow that's falling in here is in the which I don't know if you can, yeah, you can kind of see it. It's available at the Rohan housing, the newest place. So if you can get to the Rohan housing, you can buy these, or you can pay extreme amounts on the auction house. But even then, I don't buy things on the housing decorations on the auction house, because there's too many in the game you can get, and then you end up with too many. So much you can do in the game. And I believe these will even light. Not that lights very much, just a little. Little flame in the middle. See the flame? One little flame. But yeah, I like all this stuff. I like the varieties. Yeah, there's one. Oh, I was going to... I don't know what music we've been listening to. Isn't that terrible? I think... Which music do I have? Belfast. Okay. Belfast. Anyway, that's the Gandularian housing theme that we've been listening to. And we now have the Yule Fest theme. Ta-da! So even the music in the house you can make different. It's just crazy. In here I've got some mistletoe up. Glad I didn't buy any more. Let's see what else. Oh yes, I know. Let's get this chair out of here. Let's put that one. Yeah, that'll make a nice one. Okay. And then I want... I'm not really putting a lot of places to sit here. But I do want this one. There. Make it nice and... that one's gonna stay. And we'll put a winter worm on this side. Okay, so these housing things, the ugly, I think it's ugly, winter worm trophy, you can actually get by killing worms and then taking the trophy to the place in Bree, the taxidermist shop, the Thunder Bearer as well. So there's a lot you can do. And you can make it all kinds of festive. Oh, there's another chair. I should probably do something with that chair. Right button. Okay, we have chairs as options. That's it. That's fine. Let's turn it though. There we go. And then I think there's another large that's hidden under here. Alright, so let's get this one. And then bring it out. Oops, that's not gonna do it. Bring it to... No. This side. Let's take some finagling sometimes. Alright, a little... No, forward, thank you. And then turn. Hey. Alright. So now we have a saber-tooth trophy trying to eat the tree. If I can get out of the way here. Just trying to eat the tree. And our Thunder Bears over there trying to give everybody a high five. Our music is getting loud. Winter Worm trophy on this side. Let's take the names out. There we go. Delightful. And that's just section 1 of the festival Yule-themed music box. And this is the other end of the main kin room. Very pretty. I need to move that one down a little bit more. He's trying to burst through the ceiling. It's fine. And I don't think I showed that off. This is the Poinsettia Tree. The white Poinsettia Tree. So, yes, there is so many different things. So, I finally kind of semi-coordinated my housing to where I would have different things. Let me put this stuff away. Do have some room. I am going to keep a hold of that and that one. I'm going to put this one in there. And this one. Oh, I can't do that. Alright. Well, we'll put some chairs in there. How about that? Definitely need to put the chairs away. And the table. There we go. There. Very festive. So this is going to be my festive all year round house. And it's going to stay like this because I'm too lazy to try to switch it out, and I've got too many other houses. So I've got 2 more houses that are Hobbit themed, I believe. One is a trophy house, and one is Dwarf House. And the Dwarf House is in Hobbit housing. Yeah. So I kind of go all the way around with these things. So I'm going to take a quick break. Not for long. But I am going to leave you with that view. And let you listen to the music from the housing for a minute. I'll be back. Alright, welcome back. I believe we're on the second or third music line of this track for the Yule Festival. So I haven't quite got this as much as I would like it to be. As you can see, I've got some weathertop paintings that I would like to replace with some of the frozen ones. But it works. It works. And I like how festive it looks. I think that works out nicely. Yeah. There, that's a good one. He always looks like he's like, "Hey man, I want to give you a high five here. Everything's so awesome." I like the tundra bears. So anyway, this is our Christmas house.